I'm literally recording this in my car 30 minutes before my shift starts. So, you want to get into the trades, but you're a little worried that it might be oversaturated, might be too many new youngsters who got into welding because of Western Welding Academy or other welding places that just says, we need them bad. Are you worried that it might be oversaturated? Are you worried that you're too young, too old? To be honest, yeah, you should probably do it. Get into the trades, please, because there is a reason why there's always so much overtime in most shops, like working 60, 70, 80 plus hours. This one place I was at, this airport welding place, and they're working 7/10s. So there's still availability for everybody, and there's people that might be wondering, is it for me? Should I get into welding? Question, Junior, because you do welding. Should I do it? I don't know. Probably not, honestly. There's way better trades that you don't gotta work as hard on, and you can make a pretty good amount of money. Okay, let's say you're old. Okay, let's say you're about 50, 60 plus. Should you get into the trades because you're worried about AI taking your job, for other stuff? I would say you should 100% go either into a union, because one, I know people are just like, socialism, shut up. We're just trying to pay bills, bro. We ain't worried about all that. Should I get into a union? The union basically is like a free trade school, except you're basically in not contract, but kind of, where you join a group, you join a place where they give you bid jobs, and you are also learning along the way. And the reason why people love that is because 100% of the time, you're always going to make a great living being in any union. I've been in a few unions. I've been in an aerospace union. I've been in a UAW union. And, it really is that most likely you're going to get paid a bit more, maybe $1 to $3 more than other places. And if you stay there, consistently, and you're doing a good job, you try to learn everything you can, then the sky's the limit. There's a place where if I stayed there for a year, I would have probably made $30 an hour just chilling. And there's other places where they'll pay you more, or they'll pay you like probably $60 an hour. If you do overtime, you're probably going to get at least, I don't know, maybe $1,500 a week. Most I made in a week in a union was $1,500, but I was working 80 hours. So, you choose what you want to. But union is basically where you'll learn the trade and you'll take classes. But the con is that you have to pay union dues, which is like a monthly fee. You might pay like, I don't know, $25 to maybe $50 a month, and those are your union dues. So that's basically your membership. You're paying to work there to get all these benefits. So you choose who you want to, or you could fake it till you make it, go on YouTube and try to learn this shit, because that's what I basically did. I went to a manufacturing facility, was a good worker in the production area, and they saw that I was interested in the guys in their welding, and they taught me, hey, if you want to take the weld test, this is how you do it. And I took the weld test and I passed. And then I was technically certified by that company, even though I wasn't a certified welder. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Then afterwards, I saved enough money to go to trade school, and then I became a certified welder. But if you're wondering if the trades are for you, honestly, if you're starting out and you don't want to do shit and get paid a lot, be an electrician. Be an electrician. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Every trade has its own perks, and every trade has to work hard. But there's a reason why they're called, the office work of tradesman work. But trust me, there's plenty of options there, even if you're like old and frail, or if you're super young and skinny. There is options for everybody who wants to get into the trades. I mean, shit, there's Job Corps where you can work over there for free, and they'll pay you like, I don't know, you get to live there for free. They pay for food and everything, and they're teaching you a trade, and they pay for all your travel. Like, that's pretty amazing for an opportunity if you want to get into the trades for free. Or you can get into a shop, be a production guy, or be a laborer in construction, and then slowly build your way up into whatever trade, just hanging out with the guys I know. Really, it is about who you know, not what you know. Like this job right now that I'm working, like I got this just because I met a guy at a gym, and he was just like, yo, if you're a welder, come do this. And I did it. It's a great freaking job. There's other times where, I have connections with other people that's just like, hey, if you know a place that can get me a job, please. And if you really want to get into the trades, and you want to go, what's the fastest route? It's either union or going to a trade school itself. But I would say and don't limit yourself. Genuinely try this. Go to a construction site where you see a bunch of people doing it, and you see a welder, you see an electrician, you see somebody doing their thing. Go up to them, ask them, hi, I'm really interested in construction, and you might get a job just like that. I've gotten jobs first. Literally, I go in, hey, I heard you guys need welders. And they said, let's take a weld test. Boom. And I got a job starting Monday. Do not limit yourself. And jobs like this right now, like I do stainless TIG. It's like mostly just sheet metal stuff on water-based products. If you do them, like, it's really not that physically taxing. More is just like mental, like with all the calculations and stuff like that. But if you want to get into the trades, do it.